and boys and girls, and happy Sunday. Here we are, this is the Terry Miles YouTube live stream, Sunday service YouTube live stream here on, what day is today? It's the 28th of September. Less than 3 months till Christmas. Think about that. But anyway, yes, here we are, and it's a Sunday, and it was a bit of a sort of last minute decision. Well, it wasn't a last minute decision. I sort of decided a couple of days ago that we'd have a bit of a Sunday service. We haven't done a Sunday service for such a long time, and I sort of thought we won't use any electronics today. No microphones, no vocoders, no gimmicks, just the piano, around the piano. So it's kind of a bit like the old days, really. We got the old fire going because it's kind of that time of year. It's kind of winter time, and this is the only place in the house actually that's that we can kind of escape to, because there's sort of major building works going on. You might have seen the rubble in the garden. We have skips coming on every other day, taking the stuff away, and it's full of dust. You know, my best friend at the moment is Mr. Sheen. Does anybody know Mr. Sheen? My best mate at the moment. So there's this place and my studio downstairs are the only two escapes. So there's drilling and banging all day and all that kind of stuff, and dust flying in the air. But the Sunday service will carry on. So how is everybody today? Eileen?
Everybody's doing very well. Just say a big hello to everybody who's on the stream. We've had a super chat from Nancy and Terry Whitmore. Says thank you for the beautiful music. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy.
Andy wants some Iron Maiden, but I think as Terry's just explained, it's a bit of a chilled Sunday. It's not really an Iron Maiden day today.
Iron Maiden.
Andy wants Iron Maiden.
Andy.
Yes, right, Richard Grutters just says awful. I think he's sympathising with us having to put up with all the mess. I don't think he's commenting on your playing.
Oh, that's good. I'm relieved because, I was just going to say, if he was commenting on my playing, that would be so out of character for Richard.
It would be.
And I am going to play Kumbaya, Richard.
Ah, there you go, Richard. You're fine.
So, you know, I won't be playing Old Shep, okay? We're just going to get this one thing straight now. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, there'll be no Birdie Song and no Old Shep today, okay?
Okay, that's good. That might keep a few people entertained.
But I will do Kumbaya for Richard Grutters because he likes that one.
He does like that one. He does like that one.
Okay, then.
And Chris Kane did have a request to see the tree, and he's already seen the palm tree, so that's great. And hello, Elude, who's given a super chat as well. Thank you, Elude.
Thank you very much, Nancy and Elude, for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, how many's in the congregation?
We've got 116 in the congregation.
116. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Sunday service. And we're just going to sort of go, we're probably going to just be on for about an hour, okay?
Yes.
About 7:10, something like that. And then it'll be Sunday dinner time, won't it?
That's right.
This is just to warm you all up for the Sunday lunch. That's if you haven't already had it, you know.
I'm sure many people have.
All right, we're going to play How Great Thou Art now, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
So, by the way, how does it sound?
I had a few comments say it sounds great. Video, audio is good, so that's brilliant.
Well, that's great news. So we're going to play How Great Thou Art, okay? So here we are, over to the piano. Do you like my candles, everybody?
Lovely candles. That was one of the candles that just went.
with a bit of a boogie twist. So what was going on over at the fireside?
We were
Arlene?
just having a few candle mishaps.
Yeah.
Richard Grutter said the house is falling down. I hope not, Richard. It's actually propped up with stilts at the moment.
It
so
is, it is.
somebody else suggested there might be an earthquake going on. Haven't heard anything else rumbling. I think it's just the piano vibrations, hopefully.
Yeah, I think the piano sets off the old Richter scale. You
That'll
know?
be it. That'll be it. So, but we're all okay now. We're a few candles down, but that's fine.
Let's have a look. Let's see if I can fix it.
You have to melt the bottoms of them. You didn't melt the bottoms of them properly. You didn't.
Look, I think it's it looks. Somebody's been burning the candle at both ends and in the middle.
That's right. Well, that's not going to work, is it?
Let's see. Let's just give it one more go, eh?
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yes, the bottom in
Oh, I
first.
see. You have to get the matches out.
Well,
don't
no,
you?
just stick it in the other candle.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yes, I think that was something you may have overlooked, dear. So anyway, not to worry.
I
Not
think
to
it's
worry.
It's definitely.
Well, a lot of people have been saying it's Crispin is back in the house.
It's a bit bent.
Hello, Nuala McEwen. She says, sorry I'm late. Don't worry, Nuala, you haven't missed anything. Just everything falling apart. That's all. Just put it away. Just put it away and stop it.
Sorry
on.
about that, everybody. We're a candle down, okay?
Well, two actually. Another one fell off. It's by the window there.
Oh, is it another one? Gosh,
Yes.
okay, yeah. So it's not. At least it's not 4 candles.
No, it's not 4 candles.
All right then. So I tell you what we're doing. How many is in the congregation?
127.
Well, welcome 127 people. Now, what we're going to do for everybody that's new here, we're going to play one more song or one more
Okay.
hymn, and then we're going to do the register, but not yet. Eileen will explain how the rules, if you like, of the register of what we do after this one. I'm going to play one more hymn, and then we'll do the register.
Okay, that sounds good.
Does that sound
That
right?
sounds good.
All right, yeah.
Nuala says the fire looks cosy. It is cosy in here, Poodles, but the rest of the house is absolutely freezing.
It is. It's very cold. Yes, we've got no heating, no hot water, no shower, no bath. In
Anyway.
fact,
Poor us.
yeah, at least I've got a commode.
Get on with it.
All right. Well, I'm going to play Just a Closer Walk with Thee,
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
and the songs that you're hearing today, by the way, I'll just mention it. Abide with Me, which is what I started with, and then I did How Great Thou Art. It's off my Terry Miles Sunday service. For those that haven't got this yet, it's on vinyl and CD, and I'll just show you. It's on glorious. It's a double vinyl, by the way, and it's on glorious red. Can you see if I hold that up to the light there? It's on glorious red vinyl, and I'll just read what it's got. It's got I'll Fly Away. This little light of mine, generous Jesus, how great thou art, joy to the world, just a closer walk with thee, I saw the light. The theme music to Ailey Smith and Jones by God Loves Me, the All Saints Boogie, the Lord is my shepherd, the old account, Abide with Me, and Amazing Grace. And some of them, not all of them, but some of them are played in a boogie style. Now, if you'd like to purchase my double album, and it is a double album on the Gardenore label, just go to my Bandcamp page. It's terrymiles.bandcamp.com. So if you just put on in your search bar Terry Miles, all in lowercase, one word, Terry Miles, that's me, Terry Miles at bandcamp.com. Is that it? That is it, isn't it?
I think so.
Terry Miles at bandcamp.com. You'll see the page, and it's available on CD as well. Or if you like, you can you can get the digital download, or you can just listen to it, stream it for free. But the vinyl is a limited edition in red vinyl. Okay, so there we are. That's enough adverts for now. We're going to play Just a Close Walk with Thee, which is on the album. Then we'll do the rest. Closer, Walk with Thee. And just to remind you, that is off my CD and double red vinyl and digital download album. The album is called Terry Miles Sunday Service. And as you can see, there are 14 boogie woogie and gospel hits. And you just go to terrymiles.bandcamp.com and I will personally sign your CD or your vinyl for you if you want me to. Okay. Anyway, should we get on with the register?
We will get on with the register. Just before you do, though, you've had a super chat from Elude and another from Chris Grantham. So thank you both. Chris says, always a pleasure, never a chore to welcome Terry Miles into any room. Amazing talent. We all love you, Terry.
Is that Chris?
That's Chris Grantham, yes.
Okay, Chris Grantham. And Elude, was it?
Elude as well.
Elude's jingle, this is.
It is indeed.
Thank you, Elude, for my super chat. Elude, Elude, Elude. Thank you for my super chat, Elude. Thank you, Elude.
Okay, I'd like to say hello to Chloe Marie Aston, who's on today.
Yes.
Hi, Chloe. We've been following you on Instagram,
Yes.
and I must say it was really exciting, that balloon ride. I would have been a bit
Chloe
scared.
Marie Aston, hello, and thank you for joining in, for joining the Sunday service. And you went up in a hot air balloon. I tell you what, I'd love to do that, but I don't think I'd be brave enough. But that was amazing. I've seen that. I've seen the pictures. It's brilliant. Chloe Marie Aston, thank you for joining the Sunday service, and check out Chloe Marie Aston's YouTube and Instagram channel if you haven't already.
Yes, Chloe's really, really busy and playing the piano bike all around the country. So well done, Chloe. Keep it up.
Thank you. All right then, we're going to do the register. So will you explain what happens in the register, why I just sort of wet the old whistle?
Okay, well, Linda Edwards has already started, and what she has done is she's put a 1 in the chat and pressed the thumbs up button. Hit the like button once you've put a 1 in the chat, and I will read out as many names as I can, such as William Paganucci, who is here.
Hello, William.
Keefe Boy, Chris Grantham.
Okay.
So put a 1 in the chat, hit the like button, the thumbs up button, and I will try and read all of your names out. So Chris Kane, David Hardy, Steve C, Chris Kane again, JL, MS. We've got Martin Martini, we've got Sherry Lynn, we've got Chloe Marie Aston, we've got Tony Weavers, we've got Mary Johnson, we've got Doreen McAleese and Keefe Boy. We've also got Sculpt 100, Dinshaw, we've got Cheryl Tweedy, we've got William Paganucci, we've got Mary Johnson, we've got Adrian Coping, we've got Cloud Sonetti, we've got Keefe Boy, we've got KKG40 Tobias, we've got Antiquity Boo, we've got Mick Binning, we've got Linda Edwards again, we've got Antiquity Boo, we've also got Nancy and Terry Whitmore, Mark Binning, Rita, hello Rita, Antiquity Boo, Mark Binning, we've got Mark Binning again, we've got Dinshaw, we've got Keefe Boy, Linda Edwards, who's saying hello to William Paganucci, who's already put a 1 in the chat and put his thumbs up, well done. We've got Sherry Lynn, Mystic Fly, Terry says Sherry Lynn. We've got Paul DeWolf, we've got Play Travelful, we've got Alistair Crowley, we've got Colin Billingham, we've also got Is That So? Also here we have Tobiacus, we've got Raymond McGowan, we've also got Gavin Krieber, we've got Keefe Boy, David Hardy, we've got Dinshaw, hello to Klaus again, Vegas Crypto Miner is here. Sherry Lynn is here, Dinshaw's here, Asprey Clark, Keefe Boy, Chris Kane, Loons with Tunes, hello Loons with Tunes. We have also got David Simpson, greetings from South Africa, we've got Keys Post, we've got Rita, we've got Klaus Zanetti, we've got Player Travel Fun, who says this is Ace, thank you. Adrian Coping, hello Adrian. Fish on, hello from San Francisco in California, and Suffolk Tribe 2000 is here. He's put a 1 in the chat and a thumbs up. We've also got Terry Monroe. Dinshaw, hello Dinshaw. Chris Grantham, who says I like this song whenever it is, Terry. Keefe Boy is still here. Great to see you here, Keefe Boy. Sandra's Ace. We've got Sherry Lynn. Hello, Sherry Lynn. We also have a little bit of a block on the comments. So I'm sure you're putting your names in and sticking the thumbs up. Keep them coming. They've disappeared off my screen, but I know you're there. And as soon as they come back, I'll carry on reading your name. Dinshaw's back. Hello, Dinshaw. Okay, so
how are we getting on with the
we're getting on really, really well. Player Travel Fun, Keefy Boy. The comments aren't scrolling as quickly as they used to do. Susan Ower is here.
Is there trouble with the comments?
No. I think it's just louder, and I think because there's so many comments on, it's kind of just frozen a little bit on the comments. Everything else is fine.
But you definitely see the comments.
I can see the comments. Of course, I can see the comments. I can read the comments. But just big apologies, Asprey Clark, Mickey Finn. Sherilyn, if I didn't read your name out as you put the one in the chat and hit the thumbs up button, there's still a few people out there who might still want to hit the thumbs up button because we've got 137 people in the congregation and 129 thumbs up. So
well, that's amazing. That is amazing. Well, I just want to say, how many thumbs ups have we got?
129.
Or and how many's in the congregation?
135.
That's about right then, isn't it? So, yeah.
Okay, we're only 2 thumbs up behind the number of people in the congregation. So there you go.
Then. So if you could sign into your YouTube account and press the thumbs up, that really helps with the algorithms. But don't press it twice because it cancels it out. So just press it once. So could we have a bit of a thumbs up session now? Please press the thumbs up if you haven't already.
Richard Grutters, I didn't ignore you. You just didn't get into the register quick enough. So Richard Grutters is here. Doreen, yes, we're on it, Doreen. Nice to see you here. Chris Tyler's here. Hi, Chris.
All right then. Now, talking of Doreen, it's Doreen's birthday next week. Next Sunday, I believe. Is that right, Doreen? Have I got that right? Next Sunday?
Next Sunday, I do believe it is.
So it's Doreen McAleese, who is on the chat, everybody. Doreen McAleese. It is Doreen's birthday next week, next Sunday. So should we all sing happy birthday to Doreen?
I think we should.
Okay.
I think we should.
All right then. Let's do that now. So. Happy birthday to you. Is everybody joining in? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Doreen. Doreen McAleese in Northern Ireland. Happy birthday to you. Let's do it one more time.
Brilliant. So there's lots of people saying happy birthday to Doreen for next week. So happy birthday, Doreen. Hope you have a great weekend next weekend. Also, it was somebody else who's very special's birthday last week, and that was Mr. Cadillac Roy, who I do believe has gone on a birthday holiday to Bulgaria. So in the chat, he said he will try and watch, get a connection, but he won't be able to comment. But if you could all wish Cadillac Roy a belated happy birthday, that would be great.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cadillac Roy in Bulgaria. Happy birthday to you. Cadillac Roy and Doreen. Okay.
And Richard Grutters has said it's his birthday soon on the 10th of December.
Yes,
but I think
10th.
hopefully, Richard, we'll be able to sing you
The
happy
10th
birthday
of December.
nearer to the time.
All right then.
So everybody's sending their birthday wishes to Cadillac Roy and Doreen, which is fantastic.
Okay. boogie woogie there.
A bit of a boogie woogie there indeed. We've got the instrument inventor in, who is in fact Piano Tim from Llandudno.
It's Piano Tim from Llandudno.
It is. He's here, and he said it was his birthday yesterday. So
Yes,
lots
that's
of birthdays.
right. Now, I don't know if anyone has seen it, but if you go on my YouTube channel, it's about, I can't remember now, it's probably about a month ago.
Yeah.
I met Tim on the streets of Llandudno in North Wales. And Tim he's got this brilliant piano. It's very portable. It's an acoustic piano, and it's called the ship's piano, like the captain's piano, I think they called it. And I think it's 4 octaves. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tim. Might be 5 octaves, but it's brilliant. You can wheel it around the streets and you can play. And I did a duet with
Piano Tim.
with Piano Tim, and it's on the channel. And happy birthday for yesterday, Tim. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's brilliant. But anyway, so thank you for joining us, Tim. So everybody say hello to Piano Tim.
Indeed.
And he is an instrument inventor, by the way, as well.
He is indeed. He's amazing. He's amazing. Richard Grutters has invited you to go and live with him in Maine. He says you need to leave that dump in Hackney and go and live in Maine. So if you're going to fund a nice house, that'd be brilliant, Richard. Look forward to it.
Hang on, Richard. While I'm getting this place done up, you're inviting me to Maine, and I can move in with you rent free.
Absolutely.
Oh, that sounds great.
It does, doesn't it?
And you're going to cook for me, put me up.
Excellent.
Do you know what? That's a good
an offer.
and Eileen, you can come too.
Thank you, Richard. That's great. I think he's now invited Tim. He says, does Tim do old shit? Maybe Tim could go as well. So there you go. Okay, brilliant. So we've got 164 people in the congregation. We've got 159 thumbs up and likes. So thank you very much.
It's time for a yeah! I tell you what, we're going to play another tune, and then we're going to do a name that tune.
Ah, okay.
Now, the thing is about this now, I've got a bit of new merch. Now, can you get a close-up of this? Let's put the big lights on, shall we? Here you go, that's better, isn't it? Now, this is new merch. Look at this. You've got that, is it the Hessian they call
Hessian
it?
feel.
Hessian, sorry, the Hessian
Yes,
feel
there's
there.
a theme going on here. With
There's a Hessian theme, and it's got the genuine real leather band that surrounds it. It's got my name on it, to YouTube Terry Miles, and it's a notebook. And you get, so instead of the old blankety blank checkbook and pen, you get a Terry Miles notebook and pen, and then you get this pen with it, which is a Parker pen. A Parker pen, not one of those old Papermate things. It's a Parker pen. And it's a notebook, and I just opened the notebook up. Look at this. It's got the nice ribbon inside it. It's got the room where you can put a date and make notes. You know, it doesn't mind mobile phones and all that kind of thing. You can't beat a good old pen and notebook, you know. You never seen Columbo with a mobile phone, did you?
No, you didn't.
Pencil and paper. Anyway, this is up for grabs. This Terry Miles YouTube notebook and pen. And I'm going to do a name that tune after this hymn. I'm going to play Come By Our for Richard Grutters in Maine.
Okay.
And especially as he's now invited us to go and live with him rent free.
Fantastic.
Is he going to pay for the flights?
Well, Chris Grantham has asked that, and Richard hasn't quite put his hand in his pocket and confirmed it yet, but I'm sure he will.
But we want business class.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. All right then. Okay then, let's see. Well, Come By Our. So
yes,
this
indeed.
is for Richard Grutters, okay? Grutters in Maine. That was Come By Our.
Okay, as appreciative as ever, he said it needs more key changes. But I think he's a little bit annoyed because
I did 3 key changes.
it's not enough. It's not enough. Not enough. I think he's a little bit annoyed because Tim, the piano man in Llandudno, has said you can go and live with him, and then Nancy has said she'll share custody with you share custody of you with Richard Grutters in Maine. So yeah,
That's
I think
right. You see,
Richard might have had his nose put out of joint a little bit.
This is the thing, you see. Nancy and Richard live in Maine. But I think they're quite far away from each other because Maine is a very big state. I think it's one of the biggest states, isn't it, in America?
I don't know. Maybe.
Anyway, so it's thank you for all these offers. So we can spend a week with Nancy,
Yes.
a week with Richard, and we'll fly to Llandudno
Yes.
and spend a week with Tim.
Yes.
There
you go.
You know what? This is great. Anyone else?
Well, Chris Kane wants to know if Terry's up for adoption. Actually, Chris, I might just foster him out because, I get kind of some money for that, which would be great. You can look after him.
Okay,
and,
Chris, I'll bring you a cutting of the palm tree
absolutely, absolutely.
to mid-America.
Yes, and you can plant palms all
Hang on a
over the
minute.
place.
Have we had any offers from Sherry? Sherry Lynn?
Not yet, not yet.
I want to go to the Mississippi Delta as well. Is Sherry there?
Well, John says that you need to move to Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin.
And there's lots of coastlines and,
pianos.
nobody has spotted a piano yet. There's lots of coastlines and mountains in Maine. Leighton wants to know if you know any Welsh songs, Terry, please. And Chris Kane just says it's a great idea. Get packed, put in the palm tree cuttings, and Sherry Lynn says Mississippi Delta.
Okay, Sherry, all right then.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is? And offers coming over the phone. I'm a rhinestone cowboy. I'm getting cards and letters from people I don't know. In fact, I do know them.
You do know them. You do know them.
All right, and that was my bit of a Glenn Campbell
Moment.
Anyway, let's get back to the prize.
Oh yes, of course.
Right, we're going to play Name That Tune. Now, Eileen, I wrote it down, so I'm going to secretly get the...
Nancy says Maine is the largest of the New England states, and David Hardy says come to Texas. I won't show that.
Well, they don't show it because
Don't stick it in front of the camera then. Okay, so Leighton says the green grass of home. Terry, do you know that one? Okay,
I've looks the same. Yeah.
I've got the answer inside this piece of paper to name that tune.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now the thing is, this is the rules, right? Now to win this notebook and pen. Now the rules for Name That Tune is I'm going to play the intro of a song, right, on the piano. Now.
Okay.
And for this particular song, I want the name of the song, which I think most people will get, okay?
Okay.
Because that's the easy bit. But at the same time, in the same comment, right, I want to know who did the original version. Lots of people have covered this particular song, but I want to know who the original, the first one, the original is to win the notebook and pen. Anyway, so come to the piano. Are we ready?
Okay. I think we're ready. Trevor Pritchard says Elvis. Nope.
Hang on, I haven't played it
You've
yet.
got to give the title of the song and the artist, the original artist.
Yeah, both in the same comment.
Yes.
Not 2 lines, but the same. So you say, it's called this by so-and-so, and it's the original artist we're looking for.
Okay, because there have been a few covers of it.
There's the first note.
Okay, we have to wait for the comments to come through, so I don't want to overlook anyone. Kraftwerk, Man Machine, says John Zachary. No, not that one.
I'll give you the second note now. Are we ready for the second note?
I think we are. The comments are just a bit slow, so many people might be putting in their answers. Money Beatles, says William Paganucci. No, not quite right, William. Try again. Piano Man by Billy Joel, says Chris Tyler. Money, says Ian Smith. Trevor Pritchard says go. Remember, you have to put the artist and the name of the song, the original artist.
Hang on.
Trog's Wild Thing, says Richard Grutters.
No, it's not Wild.
No idea, says James. Beatles Money, says Asprey Clark. And also William Paganucci says Beatles, that's what I want. Sorry, Money, that's what I want by the Beatles. Venus Shocking Blue, says Chris Grantham.
Okay.
Money, Beatles. Hello, William Paganucci, says Kevin
I'll
Godin
play it
Hart.
again, right? I want the original artist, not a cover version, but the original artist.
Okay, so many people are saying Money by the Beatles. However, it isn't the Beatles that we're looking for. It's the original artist. Money Flying Lizard, says Chris Grantham. No, the original artist. Richard Grutter says you're playing it in the wrong key. Mary Johnson says the Beatles. I Want Money, the Beatles. Money, That's What I Want by Barrett Strong,
Okay,
says Tammy.
Tammy.
So Tammy, there's
Okay,
the answer
there you go.
on the piece of paper. Tammy, you are the winner of the brand new merch, the Terry Miles notebook and
So
pen.
who got that? Tammy.
Tammy.
Okay, Tammy, to receive your notebook and pen, and well done, by the way, for getting that, because that was a tricky one. And please send me an email. My email is boogiewoogie@gmail.com. That's boogie, B-O-O-G-I-E, woogie, W-O-O-G-I-E, boogiewoogie@gmail.com. And just put in the subject title, name that tune winner. And give me your postal address or a postal address, and I will send this to you wherever you are in the world. And well done.
Well done, Tammy. Congratulations.
Now, the Beatles did do it, and probably is the most well-known version, but they weren't the original. It was when the Beatles did it. I can't remember what album it's on now. With the Beatles or Hard Day's Night. I can't remember. But it was actually I never knew this myself until recently, but it was when the Beatles did it, it was actually a cover. So there you are.
So congratulations, Tammy.
Tammy,
And William Paganucci, you don't get an extra prize for helping her along the way by saying Money by the Beatles, I'm afraid. Nice try, but I'm afraid not on this occasion.
Send me an email, boogiewoogie@gmail.com with your address or a address that you want me to send it to, and I will post this to you wherever you are in the world. So,
Brilliant.
Well done, you. The best things in life are free. You can give them to the birds and bees. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm not hinting for super chats, by the way, when I say that.
No, that's good because nobody's giving them. Excellent. Okay, so what's that email address again, says Tammy?
It's Boogie Woogie Terry, B-O-O-G-I-E. That's Boogie. Woogie is W-O-O-G-I-E. Boogie Woogie Terry, T-E-R-R-Y. That's me. Boogie Woogie Terry @gmail.com. Boogie Woogie Terry @gmail.com. And send me your postal address or a postal address. I will be more than happy to post it out to you sometime next week.
Okay, fantastic. You've got a super chat from Nancy and Terry Whitmore who says, this is from my cat, Jack. So thank you, Nancy. And Jack's the cat.
That's got to be top cut there, hasn't it? Thank you, Nancy.
Okay, and I'd like to say a big shout out to little Ted, who's on Nula's phone. Although he's not so little anymore. Ted started the big school, and he's even taller than Nanny Wee now.
Wow.
So yes, hello
So,
Ted, good to see you here.
This is a little jingle for little Ted then. Does anyone know that? I bet little Ted wouldn't know that the theme music, so.
No, he probably wouldn't, but there you go.
It's a good one though, isn't it? It goes
Yeah.
like that.
Okay, hello, Jan Crabtree. Jan says that it's been a really good stream today and they don't often get to catch it live. So it's good to see you here,
Well,
Jan.
Crabtree, thank you very much.
Trevor Pritchard says Arthur's tune.
Oh, yes, he asked for that last time. When you get cut, it's that one, isn't it? Was it?
Player Travel Fun says Magic Roundabout, as does Asprey Clark, but I'm afraid there's no prize for that one.
When you get caught between the world and New York City, it's crazy, but it's true. That's Arthur's theme, isn't it?
Right.
Anyway, I'll have to do that one for next time. So should we play another hymn?
Okay, just before you do, Nicholas has given a super chat and says, Eileen, does Terry Mars know Greggs have opened a bar in Newcastle, Posh Shop Fenwick, cider and a sausage roll in the tune? Is there a piano there, though?
Is that...
No, I think he's just saying that...
So say that, read that again, if you can.
Okay. Does Terry know that Greggs have opened a bar in Newcastle. In the Newcastle Posh Shop Fenwick? So Greggs have opened a branch in a posh shop in Newcastle in Fenwicks, and that would be a great place to get some cider and a sausage roll on the tune. But I don't think there's a piano mentioned there. So if you could sort it out with Greggs and Fenwicks to get a piano in there, Nicholas, he'll be up there.
Okay.
Boggles says Asprey Clark. Yes, a few people did notice that. They like the way you do that, so fantastic.
But it kind of works with the song, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
It kind of fits with that song.
It does indeed. So Nicholas says, actually, the Greggs place is called the Golden Flake, and it has an old organ in it.
Ah, really?
Yes, apparently so.
The Golden Flake?
The Golden Flake, Greggs outlet in Fenwicks in Newcastle. So there you go. And Tim has said that he sent lots of... places and locations where you will find pianos in Llandudno. So when you're next up, when we're there, Tim, we will come and we will give you a call. Absolutely. And you can have a bit of a boogie together.
It's time to do the shutters, everybody.
Okay, the shutters are being closed. So we'll say goodnight to the palm tree for the moment.
Good night, palm tree. There you go.
Indeedy.
It's time for the shutters to be closed.
It is time for the shutters to be closed.
Ah, there you go.
Okay, you've got 201 likes.
201. I'm just going to chuck a log on the fire.
You do that.
200. Yeehaw! 201.
Yes, 201.
So, and how many's in the congregation?
We've got 188 people in the congregation,
Wow.
and C&K has just joined us.
Hello,
so it's good to see you,
C&K. Is that C&K Music Factory?
Yes. Well, there's no music factory on the end of it, but yes, I think it is. So,
Well,
okay.
188 people to the Terry and Eileen's Sunday service.
Indeedy. Okay, so we're nearly hitting the hour mark, so I think you might have a couple. Oh, Cheryl, where's the cat? I'm afraid Kitsy is no longer with us. He left us last August. So
July it was, actually.
Oh, July, okay, sorry.
It wasn't July, it was July 2024.
Yeah, 24.
So he's been dead over a year, yeah.
Okay.
I'm afraid so. It's
Yeah, it's a bit lonely on the sofa without him, but he would have enjoyed the fire.
I don't know. He used to love
I'm sure he's listening and tuning in.
He
and
didn't like the Sunday
thanks for
service,
asking.
though, did he?
Not all
He
the
didn't
time.
like me playing the piano, to be honest. Every time I played it, he used to just go out, and then as soon as the live stream was finished, the Sunday service was finished, he'd be
Thank
back
heavens
in.
for that.
So he wasn't a fan, but he liked the fire, though.
He did like the fire.
He did like the fire.
So thanks
I mean-
for asking,
I mean,
Cheryl.
who wouldn't like the fire?
Exactly.
I mean, if I was a cat,
Yeah, you'd like the fire.
I'd be lying there all day, you know.
Oh, Nicholas, thank you. I missed Ian's super chat who said it was Ian Smith from sunny Falmouth who said it's always meal times there. So I guess you're
Yes.
still working. Well
Ian,
done.
Thank you for the suggestion. Ian will be working. He's a chef in
That's
a hotel,
right.
a very posh hotel actually, in Falmouth, in Cornwall. So thank you very much, Ian. Yes, thank you very much. I tell you what. So it's coming up to the hour, you say,
It is indeed.
and how many likes now?
We've got 212 likes.
That's great.
That's
Do you know what?
great.
I know this is a tall order. Do you think we can get to 300 by the?
What, in the next 2 minutes? That's a very tall order. Yeah, C&K says, it's me, the Elvis entertainer. Of
I
course
know,
it
yes.
is. Of course it is. Chris Kane and a few others people have been asking for an Elsie update. So just to say, Elsie is doing really, really well in Madrid. She's having a great time. She's really enjoying herself. She's loving speaking Spanish. She's met lots of new friends from all around the world. And yes, she sends you all a big hello.
Yes, Elsie's in Madrid.
She is in Madrid.
In Spain.
In Spain, indeed.
And yeah, she's in Madrid. She's been there for over a month now.
Yes, I think it was August, early August. Late August?
Says it was
Late
about a
August,
month.
yeah.
Anyway, somebody asked for a Welsh song, and I do know this. The old hometown looks the same
Okay.
as I stepped out of the window. I don't know all the words. And this is a Welsh hymn, if I can remember it. So that was a bit of Tom Jones, Green Grass of Home, mixed in with it's the Great Redeemer. Great Redeemer, isn't it? That's what it is. And it's a Welsh hymn. So two Welsh
songs for, I think that was Leighton that was asking for those. So
Okay.
there you go, Leighton. You've had a super chat from AJ Jackson, who says this is for you, Terry.
Thank you, AJ. Cheers, old boy.
Okay, and Lee Harryman, says it's a bit presumptuous, but any chance of a happy birthday shout out? So that's
Who?
Lee Harryman. So
Lee Harryman.
happy birthday to Lee Harryman.
Happy birthday.
Okay, and lots of people. William Paganucci, Elsie she's not done with school. She's kind of she's into her third year, and she gets the option to study abroad. So she's in Madrid. She's having a great time, and she's attending university in Madrid to improve her Spanish even more. She's a great Spanish speaker. However, she wants to be in the thick of it all. And a few people are saying that they are going to miss her this Christmas, playing Fairy Tale of New York, singing Fairy Tale of New York, and playing Karen of the Bells. But I'm hoping she'll be back.
Well, hopefully she'll be back
for Christmas. So hopefully there'll be a Christmas live stream as per tradition.
All being well,
and
thank God, yeah.
Elsie will be here.
Yeah.
You've had, well, actually, thank you, AJ Jackson. Another super chat from AJ Jackson, but this one is for Eileen. So thank you very much, AJ. Much appreciated.
Thank you, AJ. Okay. I'm going to play a couple more and then we're going to finish. So I'm going to play the Old Rugged Cross.
Okay, fantastic.
Cross.
Old Rugged Cross, okay.
Okay, so how many is in the congregation at the moment?
We've got 177 people in the congregation. That's just shot up to 184 with 225 thumbs up likes. So thank you very much. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up button, please do. But if you have, don't, because then it ends up doing that.
And just one more thing I'd like to mention as well. I've set up like a membership thing on my YouTube channel. So if you're on a laptop, I don't know if you can see it on a phone, but if you're on a laptop, you get the option to join. You can be a member, and it's called the Red Sox Rock Club. As you can see, I'm wearing my Red Sox, and the membership on my channel is called the Red Sox Rock Club, the Terry Miles Red Sox Rock Club. Now, all it costs is 99 pence, 99 pennies per month. 99 pennies per month to join, and the advantage of it is when you comment, you get the longer that you're a member. So when you join for the first month, it's one red sock that comes up beside your name every time you comment. Then a month after it's 2 Red Sox, then it's 2 Red Sox and a piano, then it's 2 Red Sox and a piano and a guitar, and then you end up getting a gold crown for the longest. The longest,
The longest subscribers,
Yes.
the people that have been there the longest get more and more and more red socks because, as Tim just pointed out, well, I don't know if it's true, he said that they look more like pink socks. So it's really important that you subscribe for 99p because we all lose the odd sock in the washing machine. But the more months you're on, the more socks you get, and then it upgrades to different emojis. And also your name lights up in green. So if anybody's wondering why, Chris Grantham is there in green with a red sock, that's why. And he says he's a veteran subscriber. So thank you very much, Chris
Yes,
Grantham.
he is a veteran subscriber. So and your name lights up in green. That's great as well, especially when it comes to St. Patrick's Day.
And Alan Godfrey says 99p worth every penny.
Oh, thank you.
And AJ Jackson's also green. He says, sounds good. Ha.
And also, this is the main thing is I do upload content for members only. So, for example, it's just different. It's content. It's still me playing the piano or probably discovering an abandoned caravan or trailer or something. and I just upload content that I think the members might be interested in. So you get exclusive content. You sometimes get exclusive live streams. So when I'm on tour, for example, because I'm going on tour soon, by the way, I'm going to South America, going all around South America: Argentina, Chile, Peru, Mexico, Paraguay, Brazil, Colombia. Anyway, so when I'm on my travels, I sometimes go to my hotel room and we just have a chat. There won't always be a piano, and I'll do a half an hour sort of
Update
of what I'm up to.
and showing people around.
But anyway, I'm not going until late October, and so I'll be talking to you before then anyway, and I'll explain where I'm going. And if Marcus VC's on in Brazil, we'll have to meet up. And I'll be looking for pianos as well when I'm there, of course.
Okay, so Kevin Godding, art, music and other things. Welcome to the Red Sox Rock member. So well done, Kevin.
Kevin Godding's joined.
He has
Well, there you are.
indeed. He has
If
indeed.
you follow Kevin Godding, he's got the right idea. He's joined the Red Sox Rock Club, and it's just 99 pence. And of course, it's just I think it's a bargain, to be honest.
It's an absolute bargain. Richard Grutters wants to know, if you join, does everybody get your personal telephone number? I think he's a bit concerned that everybody else will have it, not just him. So don't worry, Richard, you don't get the personal telephone number. That is exclusive to you and you only. Although you haven't called tonight, so
No,
I think he's keeping in touch on the chat, I think.
Yeah, that's good. That's keep. It's best to keep it on that because sometimes when Richard Grutters, I don't know if you all know, but Richard Grutters phones sometimes and he reverses the charges.
He does. He hasn't done that for a while. Maybe
Call
he's come
collect.
into a few
I
quid.
think I might call it call collect in America.
They might do indeed.
Reversing the charges. In other words, I pay the bill. So so
He's saving up to pay for your plane fare to Maine, I think. That's what it is.
Business class.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, we are going into an hour and 10 minutes. So I did think you were going to play another tune. Is that right?
Are we in extra time?
We're in extra time, yes.
Okay. We're in injury time, everybody.
Let's not say it quite like that.
All right, I'm going to play two more songs. And I'm going to play a slow one, slow hymn.
Okay,
And then I'm going to finish with Amazing Grace.
okay. Speak of the devil.
Can't be.
Come on, Richard.
Oh, come on, shall I get it? Hello? Hello, Richard, oh boy. We spoke too soon.
We did indeed. Well done, Richard. Well done.
But
Excellent.
Richard, he hasn't reversed the charges this time.
For once. Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, hang on. What was that? Oh, he has.
Oh.
He's found a way of doing it without asking my permission.
But he's bypassed
He's
the
bypassed
operator.
it, yeah, he's bypassed the operator.
Interesting, Richard.
Yeah.
How did you manage that?
Yeah. Anyway, well, thanks for ringing, Richard. He wants everybody to say hello to him. He said no one's talking to him on the
Oh,
chat.
hello, Richard.
Will you all say hello to Richard Grutters? He's on the phone. Is everybody saying hello, Richard?
Nobody's saying anything at the moment. The comments have disappeared.
What? There's a lot of this going on.
There is a lot of this going on. Something's going on. Anyway, they'll be back in a second. It's not a problem.
The comments.
They have been a little slow. Hello, Richard. Hello, Richard. Hello, Richard, says David,
there
says
you go.
Steve, says
Everyone's saying
Booger Turk.
hello.
Jane Doe says hello. Laurie Van Hoosier says hello, Richard. Terry
you
James,
are.
hello, Richard.
Everybody loves
Hi,
you.
Richard. Sherry Lynn says.
There you go,
Richard,
Sherry.
give us your number and we'll all call you, says Chris Kane. That's a good idea. Put your number in the chat, Richard Grutters, and then you'll have plenty of people to talk to.
Yeah.
Susan says, hey, Richard. And Tammy says, hello, Richard. Hello, Dickie, says Chris Tyler.
Okay, Richard, got to go because it's cost me a fortune on this phone. Bye, love you. Yes.
Okay, love you, Richard Grutters.
And,
Good to hear that you're still in the room.
And hello, Teskia Junkie, if you're watching.
Yes, Teskia Junkie. My email has gone kaput. I will email you with my new details.
And
It's on my list.
okay, all right. Well, 2 more. I'm going to play a slow one first. Okay.
Okay.
That was called My God Loves Me, and by the way, that's on my CD and album CD, which is available at terrymiles.bandcamp.com. Go to Terry Miles, that's me, terrymiles.bandcamp.com, and it's called the Terry Miles Sunday Service, available on CD and limited edition double red glorious vinyl. And you can buy the download if you prefer, or you can stream it for absolutely free. So there you go. All right, then, we're going to do one more. So how many likes do we have?
We've got 243 likes.
It's unlikely going to get to 300, isn't it?
It's very unlikely, but never mind. Next time. Doreen says, yay, Amazing Grace, her favourite. So, Doreen, this is for you, for your birthday. Happy birthday, Doreen. A quick birthday drink for Doreen.
Yes, cheers. This is a good excuse to have a drink. Cheers, Doreen. This is for Doreen's birthday, everyone.
Okay, so all raise your glasses. Happy birthday, Doreen, for next weekend.
And this is the last song from me. It's called Amazing Grace. And this, by the way, is the last song on the album. Amazing Grace. And it's a bit of a different version. It starts off slow and it turns into a boogie woogie. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Woo! Okay, let's go then.
on my album, I'll just say one more time, go to terrymiles.bandcamp.com. terrymiles.bandcamp.com. I will sign your CD for you if you want me to. And as I say, we have the glorious double album, which is red, double glorious. I'll just show you actually while you're here. This is the album. This is just to give you an idea of what the album actually looks like. There's the cover. It's got the track listing on the back. It's a double album, so it's not just one. It's got A, B, C, and D, and it's glorious double red vinyl, limited edition, on the very cool Gardinor label. So there you go. Your CD and your vinyl. Just go to terrymiles.bandcamp.com. And I just want to say thanks to Phil. How do I pronounce
Phil
that?
Scourwright has given a super chat,
Phil.
as has Kevin Godding. Thank you, Phil, and thank you, Kevin.
Phil and Kevin. That's for Phil, and this is for Kevin. What was I going to say? Yeah, thank you. Anyway, as I say, we've got the members club, the Red Sox Rock Members Club, only 99 pence a month. You have exclusive rare footage and films, videos that I upload for members only. And often, if I'm releasing a video as well, I release it to the members first for about a week or a few days before it goes public. So there you go. You can't lose. You cannot lose.
You cannot indeed. Lambie's just popped up. Hi to the lamb.
Boy. Is that Lambie?
It is. Everybody's saying hello to the lamb.
Now, Lambie, when are you going to start streaming again? That's what we all want to know. That's the big question.
Question on everybody's lips. So if you know,
I have had emails, I've had phone calls, I've had texts, I've had WhatsApps asking me, when is the lamb going to start live streaming again? And I can tell you now, I have had word from the lamb to say that he, and to quote him, I'll quote him, he said he's going to get on the horse pretty soon.
okay.
I think that means he's going to start live streaming soon.
Okay, that sounds good. He says that that's really sweet. Thank you, everyone. He's had a nasty chest infection
That's
this
right,
week,
he
but
said.
once that's out of the way, he'll be back.
He's been feeling a bit chesty.
He has indeed. He has indeed. Okay, so
Doc Morrison.
indeedy. Yes, I know. I know.
Anyway, how many people have we got watching?
Right, I've got 173 people watching.
amazing.
We've got
Thank you for sticking around.
261 likes. And there's a couple of people that have just come in kind of in the last 5 minutes and
Okay.
said, oh no, how did I miss this? But they will be watching on the replay.
Yeah,
So
but-
thanks for joining
You
live.
can catch it up on the replay, so there you go. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
And so I'll just do a little ending, and the ending is going to be like this. Woo!
And as Chris Grantham says, that's all, folks.
That's all, folks. I'll see you soon. I'll let you know when the next live stream is going to be. Not sure yet. Bye. Oh, hang on. As I always say, the only thing in life that you've got to earn is love. Everything else you can steal. Yeehaw!